Good morning again. Welcome to the third episode from Deutschland Roadmap. Today we will continue our topic from last time about the visa types and visa process. Last time we gave you an overview about the visa process, the main types of visas, and today we will continue with some more details about it. So, Adam, the first question that I would like to ask you today. Hi. The first question that I would like to ask you today is, can somebody apply for a visa by themselves, or do they need to have assistance from a special agency or from somebody who is expert? What do you think?
All the time, you should apply for the visa by yourself. But if you need to prepare your document by yourself or by a consultancy or an agency, you need to study the law and the procedures and every details very well. If you find yourself not ready enough to continue by yourself, it's better to have some experts and minimize the risk.
Okay, so I understood from you that it's possible, or it's somebody can work, read all the requirements, prepare themselves, and apply. But there's a risk that this might get rejected. What happens if a visa application is rejected? Is it too bad or is it fine?
So to make it more clear, you can by yourself study all the requirements, go in details. It's a lot, but I know a lot of people, they do it by themselves. It's better to have a help from experts, from agency, from a consultant, from a lawyer. It's better. But we cannot say that if you do it by yourself, you will reject it. No, but the risk is high. So if you get rejected, what the option you have? You can reapply again, but you cannot change anything. So if you did the mistakes stay in your file. You cannot change. You can add requirements because they save all your files. And even if you apply to any other country, not only Germany, Hasan, this is very important. If you get rejected by France, by Italian, by any other embassy, they have your data, and when you apply to Germany, they already see your file in other countries. And when somebody rejects you, they also give them a feeling. And it's very important. People should know that not only Germany will have the right to reject, other countries also have. So maybe you apply to Germany, but they send a request to all Schengen area countries. And if you have a problem with other country, the other country can also reject your application.
Okay, let's start from a basic question. Can somebody apply for themselves for visa without additional help, or maybe with help from a fellow body who is already in Germany, who already applied for the visa? Or is it really needed to have support from somebody or agency who is professional in that manner, let's say?
In all cases, you should apply by yourself in the embassy. But to prepare your file for the embassy, I would prefer to have help. It's very complicated in Germany. It's better to have help from friend, from the internet, study the law very well, go to the official websites, or even get a consultancy from expert, from a lawyer, from an agency. But not totally by yourself. By yourself, it will be good if you study the law very well and your file is very standard. When you have any special case or any new law, it's better to get your consultancy.
So if you have like tricky cases, or if you have apply for new or visas that are based on new laws, then you might, or you better to have a consultancy. But for standard applications like student or like maybe search for job in general, it's more common, let's say, easy to get with some help with students or fellow body.
From my experience, Hasan, if you can find a job in Germany and during you are outside Germany, you are a good person to do the visa process by yourself, because it's not easy. So you did the hard job when you get a job. If you can get your admission in to the university and your file is standard, that you have a German language or English language, and you get your admission by yourself, do some research in the internet, and you can do it by yourself. But do the research, study very well, go in the groups, ask people.
Yeah. And
prepare yourself very well. As we said in the last episode, they are very serious.
Yeah. And that's the role of Deutschland Roadmap, is to clarify all these issues and show how to get your to come to Germany by yourself.
And maybe if in the future we can describe what is the standard case, and when it will be special or tricky.
Okay, great. So we mentioned last time that you apply online and then you go to the embassy. So the question is, where do you get the visa at all?
Usually you get the visa from the embassy, or in some countries from the consul. But applying online, it's only book an appointment. It's not applying online, because applying online means something else. In some countries, you apply for a visa online and you get your answer online. In Germany, they only apply for appointment, but you upload all your files during applying for appointment.
Okay. And now, let's say we talked about last time. Last time we talked about the financial, let's say, statement that you should have, or the financial proof that you need to have in order to prove that you are able to fund yourself in Germany. So we mentioned several things. Like we mentioned that you need a blocked bank account, or somebody who can guarantee you in Germany. Can you talk more about these two things?
Yeah. If you are applying for Schengen visa, you don't need to prove your financial situation in Germany. You need to prove your financial situation in your country. This is for type C. Okay, so that you have a salary, you have a bank account in your country. For the type D, no, you should open Sperrkonto. It's a closed account. So you open an account, not account, a closed account in Germany, and you put money in this account by your name. Or you have somebody in Germany who has like a long residency or citizenship, and get a good salary and have enough money to guarantee you. What that means? That he go to Rathaus and to the Amts, to the government, and say, I have enough money in my bank account, and my salary is good, and other things. They require a lot of document, and I want to financial this person. So when he will enter Germany, I will be responsible about him, and then decide how much he will give him, like 1,000 euro, 2,000 euro, or what all he need, or I will give him a house or an apartment, or and I will guarantee him by all the other expenses. And for how long? 1 year, 2 year, 3 year, or forever. This guarantee is the second type of proving of financial situation. There's only two ways, and it must be in Germany, the guarantee.
Okay, so now back to the visa types. You mentioned that there are different visa types. My question is, if I apply, for example, for a student visa and I came to Germany and now I found a job in Germany, can I change from between one visa type to the other?
You can change from visa to residency type. So if you came to Germany to study and then you find a job, but you get your residency as a student and you find a job or find an Ausbildung, it's possible. But to change visa type to visa type, it's not possible. And this question, Hasan, is very complicated depending in which country you get the visa and what type of visa. Most of visa type cannot change. And I prefer to have one episodes for these questions. It's very legally details, and it's also different between year and year. But in general, right now we can say some type of residency can be changed, like study to Ausbildung, study to work, work to Ausbildung, Ausbildung to work. This it can be happen for the like short visa. It cannot be changed right now, only for the merit, for engagement. If you have a Schengen visa, you should go back and get another visa to change it to a long-term residency.
Okay, so this brings me to the next question. Okay, so if I apply for a visa and it got rejected, what can I do? Can I apply again? Can I resubmit the same application? What can I do?
You fix, first of all, you fix the reason. If you can fix the reason, like if you say you don't have enough financial statement, you should fix it. If you can fix the reason, then you can apply again. You can reapply. It's very easy. But fix the reason. If the requirements you have, it's not suitable with this type of visa, you can change the type of visa and reapply. But in the second time, Hasan, always, this is why I told you that your history is there. So when you apply second time or third time, the document you already apply with is not only the document they have your previous document. So your story, your motivation, everything, it should have all these things inside. So what I say to people, with your new application, you should define for yourself for the previous rejected, and then give them a new story to reapply. Just to reapply, no, you will get the same answer.
Okay. So talking about the rights, so you mentioned that you can reapply, your documents will be considered by next time. So when you get a visa, which rights does this give you?
The visa give you, you can say, entry or multi-entry to Germany, give you entry to Germany and other Schengen or European countries, give you the right to stay a long time in Germany, work, study, change the type of visa. This all this is written in the law. Work as a freelancer by yourself, or just have the right to work in specific like industry or with a specific company. And what is the law, your umbrella of law that you have, and then this description of your situation, you can find it in the law. Like you can bring your family or not, you can change your employer or not, you can change your industry or not, you can change your title or not. All these rights, it's listed. If you can live in a special city, or you can move to other cities or other countries, or if you can work or relocate yourself to another countries or not.
Yeah, that's nice.
Yeah, it depends on which visa you have. And even Hasan, in the same visa, in Germany they said it's like Gesetz, like I'm coming to Germany under the law. It's 16F, it's not same 16B.
So you need to decide to.
You can say 16B after title gay, it's something else. Paragraph 1, it's other thing. So when you have your visa, you have the decision. The decision said that we gave you as a German government this visa under this law. Just copy the law, search on the internet, and you find all your rights.
Okay, great. Many thanks, Adam. That's really a lot of information at once. So we already covered most of the important things regarding the visa as overview first. So it's nice to know that Germany needs that much of people to come to Germany. So the chance is really high. And that's really amazing how many types of visas we have. And it's not easy to find out which is the right visa for each person. So it really needs help. And also, I think it's not really like plug and play application. So you need really to study, to work on your visa application. You might need some help. Yes. And that's why Deutschland Roadmap is here. So in the future, we will go through all these points one by one. And I promise that we will cover all these points so that people will be able to decide by themselves which visa type they should choose, and how to qualify themselves, how to prepare all the documents to fulfill the requirements. And then maybe they can apply by themselves and get accepted for a visa to Germany. Many thanks, Adam. See you maybe in the future.
I would like to add, Hasan, not only the roadmap, we are interesting to show the people the roadmap, yes, but also we are very happy to go with them step by step, document by document, describe all these details, and even we will try to show them the road how to get these requirements, like how to get the admission, how to find a job, how to find a scholarship, or to find, and this is, I guess, this is your mission, Hasan, in this podcast, to show them the way how to even by themselves find all these opportunities.
Yes, that's what we will do in the future. So keep tuned, keep in touch, and see you.
Bye-bye. Thanks, Hasan.
Have a nice day.
Bye.
Have a nice day.